new hotness, the 2012 Ducati 1199 Panigale. Super quadro engine, monocoque chassis. This thing is the bee's knees. I mean, all the technology wrapped up in this is so awesome. An amazing electronic package, really confident chassis. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides I think this is going to be the 2012 Bike of the Year.
I'm sitting here with the former World Superbike champion. Max Biaggi proved the mass centralization of this bike is awesome. The V4 engine and its power delivery are smooth and spectacular, whether it's on the racetrack or on the street. And as far as being a few years old, this bike is still in top contention with any other bike, including that brand new Panigale.
You're forgetting about the two-time defending champ of the class, BMW S1000RR. Most powerful engine ever in a liter bike, and it's the cheapest of all these. So, if we're gonna have a king of the street, I think it's gonna be the BMW.
So my favorite things about the Panigale, top end of this engine is pretty powerful and strong. The brakes are really awesome, really good feedback and super strong at the same time, and just the chassis confidence is amazing. So what I don't like about the Ducati is it gets super hot. The engine and exhaust is kind of just under your butt, so it roasts your thighs and your butt. The seat, really hard. It's cool for the track, hurts your butt after just a few miles on the street, and the fueling at low RPMs is not very well refined.
What I really like about the Aprilia RSV APRC is its electronics package. It's of equal standing to the new Ducati Panigale. I also really like the price of this bike. It's a little bit more than the BMW, but still less than the Ducati. And I have to reiterate that I really like the handling, the confidence, inspiration of this thing. It just feels like you're not going to crash. A few things I dislike about the Aprilia. Its seat is sort of angular and hard, so somewhat uncomfortable, and it's tall, especially for shorter riders. They're going to hate it even more than I do. Also, between the three bikes here, this is the least powerful engine.
What I really like about the BMW, especially on the street, is that it's the most comfortable bike of this group. Plush seat, good ergonomics, and a good view from the mirrors. I also really like the engine. Once you got some open road ahead of you and you can twist that throttle, it's amazing how it pulls and just catapults you into the next county. And I really can't overlook price. For us, we're not buying these things, so it's easy to overlook, but this is the cheapest bike here, and for it to perform as well as more expensive bikes is really impressive. What I'm not so fond of the BMW is with its inline 4 motor, as potent as it is, it just doesn't feel as special as the awesome super quadro engine of the Ducati and the beautiful V4 in the Aprilia. And overall, the bike doesn't have that, exude that charm, that character of the other Italian bikes in this group. And if I had to nitpick, its quick shifter isn't quite as good as the other ones. But really, this is a stellar bike for the money.
Alright, so we've wrapped up an awesome day at the track, an awesome day on the street on the Aprilia, Ducati, and BMW. Tell you what, this Ducati has an awesome front end feel to it. It's really confidence inspiring. The chassis is really quick and nimble to turn. Top end power to Ducati is pretty impressive. But that's not to say that the Aprilia and BMW are slouches either. Tom, what's your take on the Aprilia?
The Aprilia has taken mass centralization to a whole new level. This thing is so agile and it just corners like it's on Velcro. I am so confidence inspired when riding this. I just feel like I can't even crash. It's amazing. I really enjoy its power delivery, and it's got the heart and soul of this wonderful V4 engine, and to me that means a heck of a lot for this motorcycle.
Kevin, BMW?
BMW, I tell you, after riding a long day in the saddle, this is the one I want to be in a long day in the saddle. Ducati's kind of uncomfortable. The Aprilia is not too far off, but seat is good on this one. And the BMW, again, the power is just so mind-boggling, and it pulls good down low. Nothing wrong with the brakes. They're two-piece calipers, but they still work dynamite, and there's nothing to complain about on this bike, and it's the cheapest price.
For all pragmatic reasons, yeah, I would agree that the BMW is the best, but it doesn't give me that thrill that the Aprilia does. Ducati, honestly, if I didn't know that bike was Italian, I would have thought that the Spanish Inquisition built that motorcycle.
On that note, clearly our objective and subjective opinions of all three are differing here. So to find out who our winner is and to get more detailed specs on all three of these, you're gonna have to check out our review. on Motorcycle.com.